If you're battling cockroaches and you've tried everything, even hired multiple pest controllers, but they won't quit, they just keep coming, this video's for you. We're gonna show you tips that you probably have never seen before. We're gonna show you equipment that the pest control industry doesn't have, and even plumbers. I feel like I'm the only one in the US that's actually doing this method to permanently solve your cockroach issue. Let's go. This is the bar sink area where she's getting most of the activity. So let's go ahead, run this camera, and let's see if we can see the American cockroach. We gotta go slow so we don't scare them off. Nice and slow. Here we go. Now what we're looking for is buildup in the drain lines. As you can see so far, nice and clean. We're starting to get into some more, little bit of buildup there. Where are you? Oh, there's a cockroach. Oh, look at him, look at him. Look at him. Let's follow him. Let's follow him. Look at him. 1, 2. They're everywhere. So as you can see, our camera's down the main sewer line. That's the water flow. They typically stay out of those areas. They just use it to... Look at that. There's a break in the line right there. That was the bar sink area where most of the activity was. Now the kitchen area, the reason why we're focusing here is because a lot of usage with grease and food is dumped down the drain. And you can see the pipe's not in good condition. If you have old plumbing, kitchen lines are one of the first pipes to go. Why? We're dumping soap. All of the food, the grease, it deteriorates the lines way faster than any other drain pipe in the home. And cockroaches love it. Look at that.
Those are my eggs?
Oh yeah. Looks like some larvae right in here. This is going to be a challenge to get our equipment down here to descale this. We got to get this biofilm out from the inner walls of the pipe.
1 minute and 7 seconds earlier.
So the first step I did to keep the city sewer cockroaches from entering my customers' sewer systems, I installed a flap. It drops down like this, just like that. And it's a flap door that allows the sewer to flow through, but then seals so rats, cockroaches can't have access into the line. Before I show you the hydrojetting, I want to stop for a second. Because if you're watching this and you've been dealing with roaches that just won't quit, I need you to understand something. The roaches you're seeing are maybe 10% of the actual population, but the other 90% are hiding in harboring points you can't see and can't reach with a spray can or a bait station. Drain lines are one of the most overlooked harborage points, and not enough companies have hydrojetters, and almost none of them do what we're about to do with these pipes, and that's pipe coating. It's pretty cool technology, so let's go. So this is our descaling tool. This is another $16,000, $17,000 piece of equipment that most pest controllers obviously won't have, but even plumbers don't. And this is a great way to just clean aggressively the inner walls of the cast iron pipe. You see there's chains that rotate just like this. You don't want to get your fingers on that because you'll end up like this. All right, so as they're descaling, I'm gonna run the smoke machine down each of these vents, and then I'm gonna go inside and verify if there's any breaches. If we get any smoke coming out of the cabinets or walls, then that's an indication on exactly how they're getting into the home. Now, what you're about to witness inside of this house, it's super, super clean. You can eat off the floors. Most of the time when we're in these type of homes, a lot of filth. Not in this case. So let's get the smoke running again, which most pest control companies don't have. This is an important tool to track down how they're getting in. A lot of times these peat traps can evaporate to the degree where roaches can just get right through that. So let's get the smoke on, and you can get this smoke machine at shoprodentfree.com. We also have smoke candles. So if you don't want to make an investment, but this is an amazing, amazing tool. So let's get this bad baby working and let's go inside. You know what? I better call the fire department.
Fire Station 19, Captain DuBois speaking.
Hi, my name is Dave Schulke. I just want to report we're doing a smoke test. So if you get any calls, there's no fire. We're hunting down cockroaches and rats that are coming from the city sewer system, and we inject smoke in the vent system.
Oh, okay. I appreciate the call.
You're welcome, thank you. All right, now I got peace of mind to go aggressive. As you can see, we got smoke coming out of these vents here. It's time to go inside now. And you can see we got tons of smoke. Let's drop this back down, and this will keep the smoke inside the system. See? Now we're already saving that smoke from dumping into the city sewer system. We got it coming out of here. So your last pest controller sealed up all the gaps, huh?
I thought so.
Sealed everything up, yeah. I'm doing another smoke test. All right, so we're gonna blow the smoke out of the system so we can run the camera and verify how clean we got the line. So all the smoke is being released through the vents. All right, so remember that kitchen line, it was just, the buildup was just so much. Look at the difference. So what you're seeing is just basically rust. So this is before. Look at the difference. All right, so now that the kitchen is descaled, we're gonna come to the front of the house and actually descale the entire main trunk, right from that clean outer backflow valve that I installed. And these cockroaches want nothing to do with those blades. They ran up those branch lines. So because of the accessibility that we have to the underground sewer system, we decided to just go all in with the Maxi Miller. That's the chains that expand in the inner walls of that old cast iron pipe. Does a much better job in then running that hose. So hydrojetting is not needed on the lower part. We're gonna use jetting on the vent stack pipes. Nice and clean. These roaches have no idea who showed up. All right, now it's time to get to the source, which is the roof vent stacks. That's gonna be the super challenging point right now, because a lot of times our equipment just does not have enough access. It takes time, but that's where the source is. That's where we ran the camera in the very beginning and saw all of those roaches. That's where we're headed next. So what we're gonna do is now run our hydrojetter. This puts out about 3,500 PSI of water. It's a special nozzle that's made for, look at that. Oh, this amount of pressure is just tearing up those cockroach asses. They're just being torn apart. So the homeowner was asking me, well, if the pipes are so enriched with food and moist and dark conditions, why are they coming into the home? And oftentimes when there's an infestation with roaches, it gets overcrowded. So they get pushed out and they're looking for other places. And in doing so, they end up into the home.
soon after.
Hey, real quick, if this is the kind of behind-the-scenes pest control content that you like, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share the videos. Appreciate all of the support. Let's keep at it. And now that we've got rid of all of the buildup in the inner walls of the pipe, if we didn't do what I'm about to show you, clean pipes is just gonna accumulate more buildup in the next 6 to 8 months, and guess what? They're gonna lay their eggs, and it's just gonna be a revolving door of cockroaches. So when you have old plumbing and you're using your kitchen a lot and dumping a lot of grease and waste and all of that, you've got to do this. It's the only way to prevent that buildup from ever accumulating in the inner walls of the pipe. And what I'm about to show you is gonna save you thousands of dollars. Because imagine if you have the old plumbing that you gotta demo your slab foundation, open up walls and do all that replacement. It is costly. All right, this is pretty cool technology. These are the brushes that displace the epoxy. We were the first ones here in LA to perform epoxy coating back in around 2018, I think it is. So it's fairly new. Epoxy lining's been around a long, long time. But coating came about because a lot of times lining just doesn't give you the access to blow a liner in there. There is pull in place, but again, if you don't have the access and the size of the line, you cannot do that. So epoxy coating is perfect application because it'll take care of those small lines, but really, really important, you gotta descale. You have to remove all of that buildup. All right, so this is pumping that epoxy through the hoses. Now we're just waiting for the epoxy to come out of the brushes here. Imagine hiring a plumber to tear out your slab inside of your home and manually having to replace. See, by doing epoxy coating or lining and rehabilitating your old drain pipes, it eliminates that future expense, as well as getting rid of your roaches. Also, if you have a drain fly issue and your drains look like this, what we're showing you right here could solve your drain fly infestation as well. So this method that we're showing you can eradicate drain flies as well. As you can see, that epoxy now is purging through those lines. You can see that brush just displacing it, filling up every crack. All right, so as the guys are doing the epoxy coating, I'm gonna go ahead and inject some foam into these P-traps now that we've caused some disruption. All right, so now that we've descaled all the lines, we've epoxy coated everything, we're gonna add some fresh bait, which is, you won't believe me, it's the orthine ant killer. This will wipe out your cockroach population. It smells pretty bad, but when it gets on them, what happens is they rub it and they digest it and it kills them. Just like that. You can see that powder right there that I dump in. This is a Y fitting that I installed. So that way, this creates a moist, conducive condition as they enter into this chemical called acephate in it. I'm gonna show you that you can use this and it'll just annihilate your cockroach problem.
Several long days later.
All right, so it's 3.5 weeks later. I'm back. We're gonna run the camera and verify if there's continued cockroach activity in the drains. Super excited after all of the jetting, the cleaning, the descaling, and the coating. Has this solved the cockroach issue? Has it solved the cockroach issue inside these drains? Let's go find out. And the good news is the homeowner hasn't seen any cockroaches in her home. So far, so clean. Look at this. Let's push all the way to the main. Again, this is the kitchen line. This is the main sewer now. Look at how clean and smooth that old cast iron is now. All right, let's go to the bar sink now because that's where all the activity was last time. Not one cockroach, you guys. Super, super, super clean. I'm running it all the way down towards the front of the house. Not one. So right in there, in this area is where we saw the cockroaches last. And you see the pipes completely rehabilitated. Not the best picture view here, but no more buildup, no more cockroaches. So that's how you permanently stop a cockroach infestation in your home when nothing else works.